bor. Assalomu alaykum hammaga, hurmatli hamkasblar. O'zbekiston futbol assotsiatsiyasiga xush kelibsiz. Xabaringiz bor, ertaga O'zbekiston milliy terma jamoasi ikkita o'rtoqlik uchrashuvini o'tkazish uchun Janubiy Koreyaga yo'l oladi. U yerda Kamerun va Kosta-Rika terma jamoalari bilan bahs olib boradi va ana shu o'yinlar oldidan va umuman milliy terma jamoamizning bugungi holati va keyingi tayyorgarligi haqida sizlarga ma'lumot berish maqsadida milliy terma jamoamiz bosh murabbiyi janob Srechko Katanes ishtirok etyaptilar anjumanimizda. Va dastlabki savolimiz ana shu ikkita raqib haqida bo'ladi. Ana shu o'yinlardan nimalarni kutyapsiz?
So what are you expecting from these two games against Cameroon and Costa Rica?
So hello everybody.
Assalomu alaykum barchaga.
Nice to see you after a long time. So
Uzoq muddatdan keyin ko'rish turganimdan xursandman.
what I expect?
Men kutayotgan narsa
Expect very hard two games.
juda ham qiyin ikkita o'yin kutyapman.
We play after two against two teams which they qualified for the
Ikkita
World
jahon
Cup.
chempionati ishtirokchisiga qarshi
So
o'ynaymiz.
This is top level.
Bu juda yuqori darajadagi
We
jamoalar.
still didn't play against team like this.
Hali bunday jamoalarga qarshi
Not
o'ynamaganmiz.
that I'm worried, but it will be
Men
interesting to see
xavotirlanayotganim yo'q, lekin qiziq o'yinlar bo'ladi.
how we will play
Biz bularga qarshi qanday o'ynashimiz.
against. So I saw them.
Men ularni ko'rdim.
They are very good teams.
Juda ham yaxshi jamoalar.
And we have to not to be worried, but we have to be concentrated.
Bizlar juda ehtiyotkor va konsentratsiyani saqlagan holda harakat qilishimiz
Because
kerak.
what I saw in last time,
Chunki
in
men
last
ko'rganlarim
period,
bo'yicha oxirgi vaqtlarda
from the league and players
championat
outside,
o'yinlarini kuzatdim, legionerlarimizni
we
kuzatdim.
have to be better, and
Biz ancha qo'shishimiz kerak, yaxshilashimiz kerak hali ham.
we'll see what that's mean to play two matches like this.
Ko'ramiz bunday darajadagi ikkita o'yinda ular qanday o'zini ko'rsatishadi.
Endi savol javoblarga o'tsak bo'ladi. Marhamat, kimda birinchi savol? Пожалуйста.
Вопрос по-русски или по-английски?
Ну, как вам удобно.
Какой результат будет предварительным в этих двух матчах для сборной Узбекистана?
So what kind of result will be satisfactory for you?
This is friendly matches, so
Это просто товарищеские игры.
If I ask for results, I can expect everything because
Чего угодно можно ждать от
it's
этих
very
игр.
tricky to watching the league, to watching the players abroad, what they do.
Потому что я сейчас наблюдаю за нашими игроками в чемпионате, за легионерами,
It
поэтому
will be just message
что
for
угодно
us.
можно ждать.
Every match it's single, every match is different.
Каждая игра будет
I know that they
разная
will play
для команды. Я знаю, что
100% with full team.
они будут
Because they
играть
don't have too
со всеми
many
основными
friendly
игроками.
matches before the World Cup, so they will be complete for sure.
У
Because
них
otherwise,
не так много
maybe
игр
some
перед
friendly
чемпионатом
matches,
мира, поэтому они будут будут стараться
wants
воспользоваться
to try
полностью
something new, add some
этим
players.
количеством игр. Поэтому они
But
будут
here,
стараться смотреть всех своих футболистов.
So we'll see in what
Ну,
conditions
посмотрим.
we are.
Мы
That's
сейчас
why-
в каком состоянии
that's why
находимся.
To explain you, that's why I am worried, but not worried.
Я
This is
не
friendly
сказал,
matches,
что я очень беспокоюсь.
We can
Это просто
also
товарищеские
lose.
игры, мы можем проиграть.
but
Но-
it's message. It will be message for our players.
Но это
because
будет,
we also
как
don't have too
можно
many
сказать,
times.
сообщение для наших
Next June
футболистов.
it will be immediately. We go 2 times.
Уже немного времени остается до Кубка Азии в июне 2023 года, поэтому они должны быть готовы к этому. И поэтому это будет как бы для них тоже испытание, чтобы улучшить свое состояние и прийти к этому кубку в лучшем состоянии. Сейчас я смотрел матчи чемпионата Узбекистана и могу сказать, я обеспокоен состоянием футболистов, потому что очень сложно забить гол таким командам.
We have 20 games they play in the league. I think so that they.
Мы уже провели вот в чемпионате Узбекистана 20 туров, 20 игр примерно.
И this is one and something.
Больше всех, вот, например, голы забивали футболисты, которым уже за 30.
So we have some problem.
Поэтому я думаю, что у нас есть проблемы с...
We will get a message.
Поэтому посмотрим, в каком состоянии будут наши футболисты.
Biliyorsunuz hozir ichki chempionat haqida ham gap ketdi. Hozir terma jamoaga chaqirilgan 23 futbolchiga e'tibor qaratsak, ularning barchasi ham o'z jamoalarida asosiy emas va juda ko'pchiligida, hattoki hujumkor futbolchilarimizda ham to'g'rilik yaxshi emas. Shundan kelib chiqib murabbiyga savol bermoqchi edim. Chaqirilgan 23 futbolchi bu o'z chiziqlarining eng zo'rlarimi yoki faqat 23 futbolchi murabbiyning o'yiniga tushadiganlarmi?
So, if to look at the list of the 23 players, what do you think all these 23 players are the best players in their positions, or you call the players which correspond to your tactics, which are more, how to say, comfortable for you to use?
This is very, I understand what you want to tell. Look,
Men bilaman hozir nimani so'rayotganingizni.
In this stage,
bu bosqichda
not that I call, maybe someone is in better form.
Balki kimdir yaxshiroq holatdadir.
I believe that
lekin meni fikrimcha,
Umarov, O'runov,
masalan Shahboz Umarov, Oston O'runov kabi futbolchilar,
they have some qualities.
Ularda sifat bor, bunday o'yinchilarda yaxshi sifatga ega.
Which in the very short time they are still young.
Ular hali yosh.
They can reach some level who can help the national team to.
Qisqa muddat ichida ular terma jamoaga yordam bera oladigan darajaga yetishi mumkin. O'sha qisqa muddat ichida shunday o'z holatini ko'tarishi mumkin.
Maybe we have some player who is in this moment who has 30 years old.
Ba'zi o'yinchilarimiz bor, hozir masalan 30 yoshga to'lgan, haligacha terma jamoada o'ynamagan, masalan championatimizda shunday o'yinchilar bor. Va men
that I count for them.
Men aytishim mumkinki, men haligacha bu o'yinchilarni ham kuzataman, ular yanada o'zining holatini yaxshilashi kerak.
But they have some qualities which modern football needs.
Va ularda men hozir chaqirgan o'yinchilarim zamonaviy futbolda kerakli bo'lgan xususiyatga ega futbolchilar.
Teams, let's say around 100 equal, maybe against someone who is better than you, but you have good day, they have lost day, but we need continuity and we need the players like this.
Biza bunday darajadagi o'yinchilarimiz kuchli jamoalarga qarshi biza qandaydir duch kelgan o'yinchini chaqira olmaymiz. Masalan, FIFA reytingda 100 talikka kiradigan jamoalarga qarshi o'ynashingiz mumkin, lekin kuchli jamoalarga qarshi bizda optimal formadagi o'yinchilar kerak.
Maybe they don't have to be now in this period with their form.
Masalan, men ba'zi o'yinchilarni chaqirmadim. Ular hozirgi o'rtoqlik o'yinlari uchun men kerak emas deb hisobladim. Lekin kelajakda men ularni chaqirishim mumkin. Men kelajakda ham ularni kuzataman.
Otherwise it will be difficult.
Chunki aks holda qiyin bo'ladi.
Mana shu savolni mantiqiy namoz sifatida aytaylik. Hozir aytib o'tirib, o'sha Umarov va yana Oston O'runovni bu kelajakda yaxshi nimaga kirish mumkin deb aytib o'tyapmiz. Lekin meni hali ishonch yo'q. Lekin hozir qo'llarida masalan championatda o'zini ko'rsatayotgan tayyor kadrlar bor. Masalan Iskandarov va Boltaboyev. Bu ikkalasi tayyordan foydalanganlar yaxshi emasmi? Chunki biz yana bir bilan o'ynamayapmiz. Yaxshi ikkita nomdor jamoalar o'yindan kelib chiqib, tayyor futbolchilar bilan harakat qilganimiz yaxshi emasmi? Va mana shu savolning davomi Iskandarov aynan qaysi talablardan kelib chiqqan holda terma jamoaga jalb qilinmagan?
So you told that O'runov and Umarov, despite the fact that they didn't play too much, but they have quality to show. But we have some players in our national league like Jamshid Iskandarov and Jamshid Boltaboyev from Navbahar. We can say that they are in the best shape nowadays. So it would not be, how to say, more appropriate to call these players because they are more ready to play. Because now they're in the peak of their form, you can say.
If I'm honest,
To'g'risini aytsam,
you watching Cameroon?
Biz Kamerunni kuzatdik. Siz ham
asking you.
Siz kuzatdingizmi Kamerunni?
You watching some game?
Ba'zi o'yinlarni, Kamerunning o'yinlarini kuzatdingizmi? Yeah, previous games.
No, you watching or not?
Kuzatdingizmi siz?
Previous game.
Oldingi o'yinlarni?
You will say yes, but I will tell you that
deyapsiz.
You don't know exactly against.
Lekin
if I am
Kamerun termasiga qaraydigan bo'lsak,
I will tell you now like this. Do you believe that if I want to create the problem for these players, for me it will be easier. I respect all. It's always our.
Men doim barcha futbolchilarni hurmat qilaman.
But I am here.
Hammani o'zining fikri bor.
To decide that if I want to create the problem for these players, which you mentioned, okay,
agar men o'yinchilarga qandaydir muammo yaratmoqchi bo'lsam,
to make them trouble.
nima desam, bu o'yinchilarni chaqirish hozir bunday jamoalarga qarshi uchrashuvda muammo keltirib chiqaradi. Chunki Jamshid Iskandarov Kamerun terma jamoasiga qarshi yaxshi o'yna olmaydi.
I watching all the games.
Men barcha o'yinlarni kuzatyapman. Men hurmat qilaman futbolchini. O'zbekiston championatini ham hurmat qilaman. Lekin boshqa daraja. Kamerun terma jamoasiga qarshi o'ynash boshqa daraja.
We will play against the team who the smaller player it's 180.
Ularning eng kichkina o'yinchisi 180. Kamerun terma jamoasini. Biz jismoniy tarafdan juda kuchli jamoaga qarshi o'ynaymiz. Ular tez, ular kuchli, ular Yevropada o'ynaydi, hamma o'yinchilari. Hammasi professional jismoniy tarafdan kuchli o'yinchilar.
I can do it.
Men chaqirishim mumkin, biz ham bunday kichkina o'yinchilarni chaqirsam bo'ladi, lekin bu ko'proq Osiyo kubogidan oldinroq maqsadga muvofiq deb o'ylayman.
Maybe in November.
Balki noyabrdagi yig'inga chaqiramiz.
I will give if the situation it will be again like this.
Agar yana xuddi shunaqa situatsiya bo'ladigan bo'lsa,
give the chance to all these players.
Barcha o'yinchilarga imkoniyat beramiz. Ya'ni o'yinchilar yanada yaxshi formada bo'ladigan bo'lsa, ularga imkoniyat beriladi.
Organize like 2 games maybe.
Biz yanada noyabrda 2 ta o'rtoqlik uchrashuvi tashkil etamiz va bu yig'inga chaqirilmagan o'yinchilarga imkoniyat berishimiz mumkin bo'ladi.
We will still if our players it will be still in trouble if they will not
play. Bu o'yinchilar hali ham yaxshi nima desam,
like I thought
holatda bo'lsa, ya'ni legionerlarimiz ham yaxshi holatda bo'lmaydigan bo'lsa, hattoki Eldor Shomurodov hozir ko'p o'ynamayapti.
You asking me for national team coach, you as a journalist.
Masalan, siz jurnalist sifatida so'rashingiz mumkin terma jamoa murabbiydan nimaga deyarli o'ynamayotgan futbolchini chaqiryapsiz deb aytishingiz mumkin. Lekin men baribir Shomani chaqiryapman, Eldorni doim chaqiryapman, Shomurodovni.
Even if he will be not on the bench.
U hattoki zaxirada bo'lmasa ham men baribir Eldorni chaqiraman. Hatto Zayevga bo'lmay qolgan paytda ham chaqirishim kerak. Chunki to'g'ri, siz ham savolingiz to'g'ri bo'lishi mumkin. Nimaga chaqirasiz o'ynamayotgan bo'lsa? Nimaga O'zbekiston championatidan o'yinchini chaqirmaysiz? Masalan, eng yaxshi to'purarni chaqirmaysiz deb so'rashingiz mumkin. Chunki Shoma o'ynamayapti. Bu mantiqiy tarafdan siz haq bo'lishingiz mumkin. Nimaga O'zbekiston championatidan to'purarni chaqirmaysiz? Meni javobim,
if I want to create in this stage the
ushbu bosqichda qandaydir muammolar yaratmoqchi bo'lsam, men bilan umuman 1 yil ishlayotgan bo'lsam, men bilan umuman yig'inda qatnashmagan o'yinchini chaqirish,
to bring them
bunday Kamerun terma jamoasiga qarshi, Kosta-Rikaga qarshi o'yinda qo'yish, menimcha bu to'g'ri bo'lmaydi. Bu to'g'ri bo'lmaydi.
Juda ham qiyinlikda o'yin o'tkazayapti, 3 kun turibmiz. Mana shu uchrashuvlarda asosiy o'yinchilarimizdan biri Mashayevni o'tkazib yuboradi. Tarkibga e'tibor qarasak, qaysidir ma'noda o'rnini yopadigan Oybek Bozorov bor. Lekin Bozorov siz aytgandek raqib gavdali raqibga qarshi qanchalik effekt berishi mumkin va umuman chap qanotni qanday yopmoqchisiz?
As we know, Jalaldin Masharif is now injured. He cannot participate in these 2 difficult games. Now we have but as we know, we have in this position Oybek Bozorov as a left wing. So what do you think, how Oybek being not physically that like the Cameroonian players?
Same.
Xuddi o'sha holat bo'ladi Oybek Bozorov bilan. Biz ko'ramiz.
We will see, you will see
siz ham kuzatasiz, biz ham kuzatamiz. Bu qanday o'yinda amalga oshadi, buni ko'ramiz.
That's the chance. That's friendly matches,
so
and we will get information.
Ko'ramiz, uchrashuvni ko'ramiz, ma'lumot olamiz. He's asking like, is there were any other alternatives instead of Oybek in this position? Kim?
No, I will tell you no.
Yo'q deb javob beraman. Yo'q.
There is no other solution.
Yo'q, boshqa yechim yo'q edi.
So this is our reality.
Shuning uchun bu bizning hozirgi kundagi holatimiz shundan iborat. Men hozir qanday xavotirda emasman, lekin bizda bor mahsulot shundan iborat. Albatta men to'liq qoniqmayapman.
With the league, what we watching in the league,
biz championat kuzatyapmiz.
For me it's big difference
men uchun
from last year and this year.
O'tgan yil bilan bu yilgi championat saviyasi o'rtasida katta farq bor.
All the respect.
Hurmat saqlagan holda,
Don't take me
meni qandaydir
last year I watching.
O'tgan yil men ko'rganimda Paxtakor yaxshiroq edi, kuchliroq edi. Nasaf kuchliroq edi o'tgan yil.
But they are still first and second.
Lekin ular hali ham chempionlik uchun kurashyapti. Birinchi, ikkinchi o'rinda bu yil ham. Demak, nimadir noto'g'ri ishlayapti.
Something doesn't turn.
Nimadir to'g'ri ishlamayapti.
Honestly, that's my eyes. Maybe I'm
Bu
wrong.
bilmayman, men balki nohaq turman, lekin men shuni
I
ko'ryapman.
apologize to all
O'shaning uchun
if I'm wrong.
agar nohaq bo'lsam, hammadan kechirim so'ramoqchiman.
I'm not wrong. So,
Shu sababdan
Keyingi savol bo'lsa.
so no more questions.
bo'ldi. Boshqa savol yo'qmi?
No.
Каким критерием определяется лонг-лист и потом окончательная заявка?
So on which kind of criteria you decide the extended list and the final list? Extended list of players and final list of players. On what kind of requirements, criteria you base to decide the players?
Criteria, it's normally I can put on the extended list 100 players.
Нормальный критерий, например, я могу включить 100 футболистов в расширенный список,
who are with us,
которые со мной уже работали.
Just problem because if I want to call someone, because for the friendly matches.
Если я хочу вызвать кого-то на товарищеские матчи,
for Asia Association. So, and if we play at home the game, you don't need visa. I can call.
Например, если мы будем играть дома, нам не надо делать никакие визы, поэтому проще будет вызывать определять футболистов.
We need visa, yeah.
Но есть, когда мы играем за рубежом, есть другие вопросы, связанные с визой тоже. Например, я могу вызвать футболиста, но он по каким-то визовым вопросам может не поехать туда. И для получения визы тоже понадобится еще дополнительных 2-3 дня для оформления визы, поэтому это тоже создает дополнительные проблемы.
You know, extended list.
Расширенный список. У нас в основном расширенном списке все футболисты, которые уже были с нами в предыдущих сборах, которые играли в отборочных матчах. Мы с ним уже хорошо выступили, показываем какой-то положительный результат, поэтому они в расширенном списке. Они хорошо знают друг друга, у них есть взаимопонимание.
And you know, with me, it's very difficult that I will add some player to the national team. It's very difficult.
В моем случае очень сложно кого-то нового футболиста какого-то добавлять, очень сложно.
I see, okay, it's not just about, look, if I want to be smart, I will put, I know.
Если я хотел бы показать себя как умным, таким креативным тренером, я мог бы добавить какого-то новенького, и все бы хвалили прям, вот молодец. Но я должен в первую очередь беспокоиться о команде, о состоянии команды. Это было бы очень хорошо для болельщиков, если я вызываю какого-то нового футболиста, но я буду пользоваться им только во время тренировок, а на матче я не буду его ставить. Но я не такой тренер. Я не хочу, чтобы вы меня за это любили, фанаты за это меня любили, за то, что я вызываю новых футболистов. Я просто делаю свою работу, у меня есть свой расширенный список. Я сделал этот список месяц до начала сборов. И я не могу контролировать, чтобы вот эти все футболисты в расширенном списке играли, у них было достаточно игровой практики. Я не могу сказать тренерам этих команд, моих футболистов, чтобы они постоянно играли. Это не в моих руках.
Journalists never try to get the position of the head coach. Journalists criticize the head coach. Maybe they think that the head coach not watching the problem, which journalists can see. Most of the people say that journalists are the main, I would say, person to blame in sacking the previous coaches because they were criticizing, that's why these coaches were sacked. Maybe you also have now too much, let's say, criticized from their side.
Yeah.
Srechko Katanes Terma jamoasi klubga o'xshab qolgandek tuyulmayaptimi o'ziga?
Do you think that now your national team, the players, they look like one club because the same players he needs all the time?
Chunki o'zi aytdi, menga o'yinchilarni o'ynashi, masalan, telefon qilib o'ynab demayman, ro'yxat bor, o'shani bir oyog'idan chaqiraman. Demak, o'zini ko'rsatib yaxshi o'ynayotgan aynan mana shu muddatda yaxshi o'ynayotgan futbolchini chaqirmayotgani klubga o'xshatyapman.
Why he's telling that it looks like the club? You said that 1 month before you made the extended list, and you mostly work with these players which participated in the previous training camps and the previous qualifiers, friendlies. That's why you mostly base on these players. So you don't
That's
think
normal.
bu normal holat.
Masalan, aytayotgan noyabrda balki chaqirishimiz mumkin deyapti.
You told that maybe you're going to call new players in November.
Familiyani aytmayman, mayli.
I'm not going to tell the surname, but
Butun mavsum davomida yaxshi o'ynadi. Noyabr oyida chempionatimiz tugaydi. O'sha futbolchi chaqirmoqchi bo'lgan futbolchilar noyabr oyida spark bo'lishi mumkin, to'g'rimi? Lekin yozda Maldiv orollari rasmiy o'yinlar bo'ldi. Aytdilar, rasmiy o'yinlarda biz test qiladigan vaqtimiz emas edi, to'g'rimi? Hozir Kamerun bilan o'yinlar, bu juda jiddiy o'yinlar, u test qilishga vaqtimiz yo'q deyapti. Balki noyabrda qilamiz. Demak, butun yil davomida yaxshi o'ynagan futbolchi noyabr oyini kutishi kerak.
for example, he's saying that one player playing in our national league, during the whole year he can perform well, but for example November is the end of the season and he may not be in the best form, and you say that during the qualifiers.
See, this is your job.
Bu ko'rdingiz, bu bizning
But you
ishimiz.
have responsibility.
Bu mas'uliyat, bunga javob
Don't
berish
forget.
kerak. Buni esdan
For
chiqarmaymiz.
responsibility.
Javob berish
I
mas'uliyat.
don't believe that I see all the problems
Men
better than
ishonmayman,
you, because this is my job.
bu meni ishim, men sizdan yaxshiroq ko'raman deb o'ylayman. Muammolarni siz mendan yaxshiroq ko'rasiz deb
it's
o'ylamayman.
different. You suggest, and
Siz
already
taklif
now,
qilasiz.
already now you want to find excuses.
Hozir qandaydir
For the
hozirdan
players which-
bahonalar qidiryapsiz
because-
o'sha futbolchi uchun,
because it
balki
will be
noyabrda
end of the
yaxshi
year,
holatda
they will
bo'lmasa
be
mumkin,
tired,
yilning oxiri
yes.
ular charchagan bo'ladi,
Bravo.
deyapsiz, to'g'ri.
What coach can
Lekin
do then?
murabbiy nima qila olishi
In this
mumkin?
case, what?
Bu holatda murabbiy nima qilish kerak? Yaxshi
What?
holatda bo'lmasa futbolchi.
Ular yaxshi holatda paytida chaqirish kerak.
But you need to
Yeah.
call when they're
So-
in the good form. When
Ah,
they're-
yeah. So, look,
Qarang,
I'm a lot experienced.
men tajribam bor.
Coach cannot win against journalists. Never.
Murabbiy hech qachon jurnalistni yuta olmaydi.
That's it.
Bor gap shu.
Whatever I will say,
Men
you
nima
will say
desam ham baribir
different.
boshqacha fikr bo'ladi
If you
barchada.
want, you will find all the time some
Xolasizlar
other
doim
things, so
qandaydir
I respect.
boshqa fikr, boshqa argument
Do
berishinglar
what you
mumkin. Shuning uchun
want.
men sizni ishingizni
I
hurmat
do my
qilaman.
job. I
Men
know
o'zim ishimni qilyapman.
Best I can.
Men o'zim qo'limdan kelgancha qilyapman o'z
I make
ishimni.
mistakes
Men ham
normally.
xatolar qilaman, bu normal holat.
Any coach. So
Har qanday murabbiy xato qilishi mumkin.
you know, it's always like this. Then
doim
it's
shunday.
January, they are not ready. November,
Yanvarda
it's like
ular
this.
tayyor bo'lmaydi.
Then
Noyabrda e'tosiz
When you
murabbiy,
call
bularning
the
holati
players,
bunday bo'ladi.
if they don't perform well,
Hozir
yeah,
yaxshi
I was
holatda
not
emas,
okay.
yaxshi o'ynamayapti.
I get a pain here.
Men yerimda qayerdandir og'riyapti, og'riq bor.
all the time.
Doim har xil bahonalar bo'ladi.
Same story, and just or you believe me or you don't.
Ishoning, ishonmang, lekin doim shunday bo'lgan.
I have my eyes.
Men o'zimni ko'zim bor, o'zim ko'ryapman.
I watch in the league
Chempionat o'yinlarini kuzatyapman.
daily,
Har
all
kuni.
the games.
Deyarli barcha
I
o'yinlarni.
saw the performance. Depends with what kind of eyes you watching.
Bu o'yinni ham qanday rakursdan
One player,
o'yinchini kuzatishga bog'liq.
just this one,
Bor gap shu.
and you have a lot of. You have technical quality.
Bizda yaxshi texnik
You have
sifatlar
physical
bor,
quality.
jismoniy
You
sifatlar,
have defense, offense.
himoyaviy,
and I watch
himoyaga
it
yordam
every-
berish, hujumda qatnashish, men barchasini inobatga olaman.
Also, which you mentioned,
Va aytib o'tganingizdek,
look at well the games.
uchrashuvlarni
look at some
yaxshilab
players, what they
kuzatsangiz,
do.
ba'zi o'yinchilar
So in the
qanday
national
harakat
team,
qilyapti,
to
terma
play
jamoada
against if we want to go, if we want to win
agar
Asia,
biz Osiyo kubogini yutmoqchi bo'lsak,
we want to make a difference. Or
bizda barchamiz himoyalarni olishimiz kerak.
Or-
Barcha himoyada ishlash kerak.
not the best player that
Eng yaxshi
he run
o'yinchi
a
u
little bit
kamroq
and
yuguradi,
he leave the player
keyin
and-
o'zini o'yinchisini tashlab
and
qo'yadi,
now
unday narsa ketmaydi.
I
Hamma
watching
birga
how
ishlash
my
kerak,
team
hamma
defense.
himoyaga yordamlash kerak. Hech kim qarab turmaydi
so it
himoyada.
doesn't exist in the
Bunday
national
narsa
team.
terma jamoada
Cannot exist.
bunday narsa bo'lmasligi kerak. Hamma himoyaga
have to
ishlashi
be all
kerak.
back and
Barcha
all
orqada
work.
bo'lishi kerak, hamma
So-
birgalikda ishlashi kerak.
Just don't look at just you have few things.
Ba'zi bir
in one
narsalar
pocket.
bor, hammasi bitta
So-
paketda ichida ishlash mumkin. Kompleks tarzda qaraladi.
If you understand me.
Agar tushungan bo'lsangiz, nima nazarda
Savol.
short question.
Shomurodov terma jamoa sardori, yulduzi, gap yo'q. Romada zaxirada o'tirsa ham chaqirilishligi masalan ko'pchilik qarshi bo'lmaydi. Lekin umuman olganda futbolchi deb hisoblasak, Shomurodov terma jamoasi a'zosi. O'zini klubida o'ynasa o'ynamasa chaqirilsa, bu raqobatdan xoli bo'lib boshqa hujumchilarda xiyonat emasmi ularga nisbatan? Masalan, imенно Shomurodov bo'yicha emas, umuman aytamiz. Hozir mana aytdim, Shomurodov chaqirilmadilar, lekin 2 nafar darvozabonni almashtirdi. Ular zaxirada o'tiribdi, to'g'rimi? Rahimov Ergashev, ikkinchisi. Nimaga masalan boshqa futbolchilarni almashtirib o'tirdi? To'g'ri, Shomurodov sardor ishladi. Boshqa o'sha paytda yaxshi o'ynab turgan futbolchilarga nisbatan xiyonat emas, o'zlari ham terma jamoa bilan jahon chempionatida qatnashgan. Jahon chempionatida ham borish kerak, to'g'rimi?
So the question is, as we know, Shomurodov now not playing too much. He's staying on the bench. As you said, you're going to call him anyway. So, but you changed 2 goalkeepers who are not playing the last games. We call 2 new goalkeepers instead of the 2 goalkeepers, Walijan and another who was always on the bench. So it will not be some kind of injustice regarding other players, because we anyway calling Shomurodov, but other players not playing, they staying on the bench and we replacing them with other new players. So it will not be, where is justice like for other players, he's asking.
I didn't understand you now.
Justice like you calling Shomurodov anyway if he's staying on the bench.
This is the question for my goalkeeper.
Bu savol darvozabonlar murabbiyiga, alohida darvozabonlar murabbiyiga.
With the goalkeepers because they are
darvozabonlar bilan muammoimiz bor, ular o'ynamayapti, zaxirada qolyapti.
Okay, but the goalkeeper and player it's different.
Lekin bu har xil narsa. Maydonda o'ynaydigan o'yinchi bilan darvozabon bular har xil, ularni taqqoslab bo'lmaydi. Shomurodov bilan
with the goalkeeper
darvozabonni taqqoslab bo'lmaydi.
I hope that you joke.
Menimcha hazillashayapsiz deb umid qilaman.
I hope that you joking. I hope that you joking.
Men hazillashayapsiz deb o'ylayman. Gol uradigan futbolchi bilan O'zbekiston terma jamoasining ko'plab gollarini uradigan futbolchini hozir darvozabon bilan taqqoslayapmiz. But there should be competition among the players?
No.
Yo'q.
No.
Yo'q.
No.
Thank you.
Keyingi savol.
Assalomu alaykum. Avval boshda aytmoqchiman, siz yutmoqchimasizlar bu savol bilan.
So firstly, I want to tell you that I'm not going to win you with this question. So the question.
Kelganingizga 1 yildan oshdi. Aytingchi, o'zingizni ishingizdan ko'nglingiz qay darajada to'layapti? Shu ortda qolgan 12 oy ichida O'zbekiston terma jamoasida oldin bo'lgan, to'g'riroq oldin bo'lmagan nimanidir olib kirdim deb hisoblaysizmi?
So you have been working like more than 1 year, and are you satisfied with your job? And what do you think? Did you manage to introduce something new to our national team during this period?
That's you can answer yourself.
O'zingiz javob berishingiz mumkin bu savolga.
I don't want to talk about. This is yours. This is your job.
Bu sizning ishingiz.
This is not my job.
Bu mening ishim emas, o'zimga baho berish.
What I can just say, like a result,
natija tarafdan,
natija tarafdan, we did our job.
Biz natija o'zimiz ishimiz qilyapmiz.
Also very good.
Biz yaxshi o'ynayapmiz.
Very good.
Juda yaxshi.
Not Sri Lanka,
to'g'ri, endi Sri Lanka, lekin Tailand yaxshi jamoa.
We make a game.
Biz Tailandga qarshi
like we have to play.
Biz rejalashtirgandek o'ynadik. Har doimgi reja asosida.
So watching just I suggest you that I don't know what I'm talking about. Watching 2 last friendly matches before Namangan games.
O'rtoqlik uchrashuvini kuzatsak, Namangandagi
against Bahrain and another friendly. Watching, please, that you will know what I'm talking about. Thailand, they play Bahrain.
Yeah. Thailand Namanganga kelishdan oldin saralashga Bahrain va yana ikkinchi terma jamoa qarshi o'rtoqlik uchrashuvda o'sha o'yinni kuzatsangiz, bu juda yaxshi jamoa Thailand.
100% chance for score.
Ularda juda yaxshi imkoniyatlar bo'ldi. Juda ham 100% imkoniyatlar bo'ldi gol urishga.
Against Thailand, this Thailand which it's.
O'shaning uchun biz juda ham yaxshi darajadagi, juda ham yaxshi holatdagi Tailandga qarshi o'ynashimizga to'g'ri keldi va 3-0, 4-0 yutishimiz mumkin. Gollardan, imkoniyatlardan foydalana olmadik. Men o'shaning uchun aytishim mumkinki, mening ko'nglim to'layapti hozirgacha qilgan ishimizdan. Biz o'sha o'yinda ham kompakt harakat qildik. Deyarli xavfli vaziyatlar yaratishmadi bizni darvozamiz oldida. Osiyoda bunday Tailandga o'xshagan jamoalarga qarshi o'ynash doim muammolar keltirib chiqaradi.
Uzbekistan I think so already played.
O'zbekiston
the
menimcha
games against Thailand.
Tailandga qarshi oldin ham o'ynagan.
And the score, I don't know.
Bilmayman nechta gol
what it
urishgan.
is. You can watch it on the.
O'zingiz tekshirib ko'rishingiz mumkin.
So yeah, we improve.
Lekin biz
They know.
yaxshiladik deb ayta olaman.
They know what is the way. They know. That's why it's very difficult to add new players.
Shu
They
sababdan
know
nima
what they
deydi?
have to do. They
Doim
know-
yangi o'yinchilarni
they know
qo'shish
the group,
qiyin.
They know what I ask from them.
Bu jamoa, bu shakllangan kollektiv bir-birini biladi.
I believe
Men nima
that
talab
I
qilayotganimni
don't even
tushunadi.
talk now because we have
Chunki
important players.
hozir masalan
Behind
shunday
Middlefield,
o'yinchilarimiz
Terma,
shakllangan, qanaqadir
Masharipov, normally when we will be
Shomurodov,
all
Masharipov
together,
kabi
we will
bular
not
ancha
be
vaqtdan buyon
not-
birga o'ynaydi, bularga
not
gapirish ham
all.
shart emas. Bular bittada
Any
tushunadi.
team will get a problem.
Bunday o'yinchilar yaxshi
Any
holatda
team.
bo'lsa, har qanday jamoaga qarshi
If you
muammo
will
yaratish
miss-
mumkin.
If any coach miss their best players,
Agar bunday o'yinchilarimizga yordam bera
It
olmasa,
will be
har
not the
qanday
same.
murabbiyda muammolar kelib chiqishi mumkin.
so that's obviously, but it's not excuse.
Lekin bu
no?
qandaydir bahona emas, bunday
We
o'yinchilarni
have friendly
qatnasha olmasligi.
matches,
Bu
we
o'rta
have-
oliy o'yinlari
The group, they are good. There is
bizda yaxshi
no
shakllangan
any problem. So
guruh mavjud.
and but talking about me, I
Lekin
will
men
not.
o'zim haqimda baho bermagan bo'lardim. O'zimning
I
ishim
never.
bo'yicha hech qachon bu ishni qilmaganman.
Your job, if
Bu
you think
sizni
that I
ishingiz.
bring something new.
O'zingiz aytishingiz mumkin, men nimadir yangilik olib
You
keldimmi,
watching
yo'qmi?
before
Chunki
more
siz
Uzbekistan
kuzatyapsiz, siz
national team
ko'proq
that from
O'zbekiston
me,
terma jamoasini
I
oldindan
don't
kuzatgansiz,
know
menga
how they
qaraganda
play.
olsam taqqoslaysiz. Ular oldin
I
qanday
watching
o'ynagan,
them to
hozir
friendly
qanday
matches,
o'ynayapti. Men kelishimdan
when
oldin masalan ba'zi o'rtoqlik o'yinlarini
I
kuzatganman.
play with Iraq,
Masalan, Iroq terma jamoasi murabbiy bo'lganimdagi o'yinlar orqali eslayman.
and that's it.
Bor gap shu. I got response for my question and I'm happy that you are satisfied with your job.
Keyingi savol.
Почему нет заявки Джамшида Искандерова?
Уже ответил.
Ответил. Ладно, окей, я просто, видимо, не понял. Тогда другой вопрос. Были слухи, что в ноябре вы можете играть с Россией? Разные слухи ходили. Готовы ли вы к такому вообще, учитывая нынешнюю ситуацию?
And there are some rumors that in November we can play against Russia. So if it will happen, are you ready for this kind of?
I don't know.
Я не знаю.
Keyingi
But
savol.
as I know that
Но я знаю, что
they're talking, but I don't
это
believe
есть слухи, но я не верю.
that it will be.
Я не верю, что...
Because I
Потому
know,
что
I read in newspaper not
я читаю новости,
Uzbeki, but that
Не-
they
не узбекские
already, they have
газеты,
already
но-
3 friendly matches, so I don't
но
believe the.
Россия уже, мне кажется, договорилась по поводу 3 товарищеских матчей.
But I really don't.
Но я не знаю, честно.
То есть на тренерский штат не выходили там?
So nobody asked you about this game.
I can tell you, November we still don't have nothing.
Я могу сказать, на ноябрь пока у нас ничего нету.
It's not okay, but
Это нехорошо, но
I can tell you nothing.
Zuhrat.
Srechko Katanesni oldiga nafaqat keyingi yil yozda bo'ladigan Osiyo kubogiga yaxshi tayyorgarlik ko'rish, balki asosiy maqsad 2026-yilgi jahon chempionatiga chiqish vazifasi qo'yilgan. Bu jahon chempionatiga asosiy yigitlarimiz menimcha Terma Kapadze qo'l ostida tayyorgarlik ko'ryapti. Murabbiyga savolimiz, Terma Kapadzening Olimpiya terma jamoasi va o'yin uslubi O'zbekiston milliy terma jamoasi Katanesning uslubiga qanchalik yaqin yoki mos? Istalgan futbolchi asosiy jamoaga qo'yilsa o'ynab keta oladimi? Umuman mana shu yosh terma jamoalarimiz juda ko'p terma jamoalar shakllantirildi va o'ynayapti. Mana shu tizimda murabbiy qandaydir vazifani bajaryapti.
As we know, besides the Asian Cup, one of our main objectives, main goals will be qualification to the World Cup in 2026. And I think that the most of the players who will be part of this national team are now playing in the under-23 national team. Like they will be the next generation of players. And what do you think the tactics of this team, the style on these players are playing, do they correspond to the tactics of the national team, the style?
No, I'm not. It's different level.
Bu boshqacha darajalar.
Different level.
Terma jamoa va
And from my side,
23 yoshli terma jamoasi.
it's difficult.
Bu qiyin hozir nimadir fikr bildirish bu bo'yicha.
No, if you want, let's say, the unique in the world, maybe
Dunyoda
it's Spain.
faqat Ispaniya terma jamoasida bu narsa bor deyish
Really,
mumkin. Ya'ni
they
taktik
start
taraflama
to work
yoshligidan
under,
milliy terma
I
jamoaga
don't know
moslab
which is
boriladi.
one, first under 14.
Bilmayman, 14 yoshdan
16,
boshlashadi, 16 yoshdan, 18 yoshdan, 20, hammasi bir xil tizim bo'yicha tayyorlanadi.
They work
And Germany also.
really
Bir xil tizim.
like one.
Kamdan kam bo'ladigan narsa, hammasi bir xil ishlaydi.
It's easy then 20
Ularga
years old
osonroq,
guy, he knows already
20 yoshli
what he
o'yinchi
has to
allaqachon
do.
terma
Then
jamoada
it's
nima
normally
qilish kerakligini
just
biladi.
Experience, mistakes, he has to improve
Chunki
still,
biladi
but he knows
qayerda xato bo'ladi,
immediately
qayerda
what
qanday
he
o'ynash
has
kerak.
to do.
Lekin u terma jamoada biladi qanday o'ynash kerakligini.
So I watching.
Men kuzatyapman
Everything.
barcha narsani.
So we are far away from this one.
Hali biz
So-
bundan ancha uzoqmiz bunday tizimga
No,
kelishdan.
we don't have a players just Shomite on, let's say, in Europe.
Bizda Yevropada ham o'yinchilarimiz ko'p emas, masalan hozir Eldor masalan top 5 da o'ynayapti, boshqa darajada o'ynayapti. Hozir Otabek Shukurov qo'shildi, u ham Yevropada o'ynayapti. Bitta qadam oldinga qo'ydi, masalan Birlashgan Arab Amirliklaridan Turkiyaga o'tib, juda ham katta qadam amalga oshirdi va men juda ham xursandman. O'ynayotgandan xursandman doimiy ravishda.
More problem, but he played.
Men o'ylovdim bu qiyinchiliklarga duch keladi Otabek deb, lekin doimiy ravishda asosiy tarkibda o'ynayapti.
What it will be, look, my message.
Meni aytmoqchi bo'lgan narsa,
what we see.
Biz ko'rayotgan narsamiz
some games.
Ba'zi o'yinlarni ko'rib,
we saw some player.
Yaxshi o'yinchilar chiqyapti, yaxshi harakatlar amalga oshiryapti, chiroyli o'ynayapti. Keyingi 2-3 4 ta o'yinni ko'ryapmiz.
It's completely different.
Uje boshqa o'yinchi.
So it's very difficult.
Stabillik yo'q. Shu sababdan bu murabbiylar uchun juda qiyin. O'sha o'yinchini, yosh o'yinchilarni qanday holatini bilib olish meni o'zim uchun ham qiyin bu narsa.
All the league.
Men barcha yosh o'yinchilarga aytmoqchimanki,
immediately when they perform,
har doim ular yaxshi o'ynashi bilan,
I don't know then who create them in their heads.
Bilmayman ularni xayolda nima paydo bo'ladi.
The players who are, let's say, in the under,
masalan yoshlar terma jamoasida o'ynayotgan o'yinchilarimiz
with 20 years, they're 20 years old, they put the nose up,
20 yosh uje nima deydi, o'zini tutishi ham o'zgarib ketgan, dimoqdor bo'lib ketgan. Bu normal holat emas, bu yaxshi emas, bu bo'lmasligi kerak. Yoshlar terma jamoasida bunday o'yinchilar bo'lmasligi kerak. Bu tarbiyaga bog'liq.
Immediately they put
darhol o'zgarib ketyapti o'yinchilar. Sal o'zini ko'rsatishi bilan men eng zo'rman. Men hozir nima deydi, yurgan holda yugurmasdan o'ynashim ham mumkin deb o'ziga ko'p narsa o'ylayapti. Agar o'zingizlar ham diqqat bilan kuzatsanglar, tushunib olasizlar men qaysi o'yinchilarni nazarda tutayotganimni.
Even if they will be 40 years old, you have to perform the same.
Agar siz 40 yoshlar bo'lsangiz ham boshqalarni ham hurmat qilishingiz kerak, birdek ishlashingiz kerak boshqalar bilan. Barchaga tegishli bu. Barcha championatdagi barcha yosh o'yinchilarga tegishli. Ular doim hakam bilan baqiradi, hakam bilan tortishadi. Men bunday narsa ko'rmaganman.
So they have to growing up.
Ular yanada o'sishi kerak.
What I want to tell you.
Men shu narsani aytmoqchiman sizga.
Youth games, it's still
yoshlar
difference.
Futboli baribir boshqacharoq. Ular o'zlari bilan o'ynaydi, lekin men ularni terma jamoaga qo'ysam, ular boshqa darajaga qarshi o'ynashi kerak. Ular boshqa kamida 100 ta o'yin o'ynab qo'ygan tajribali o'yinchilarga qarshi o'ynashi kerak. Siz bunga tayyor bo'lishingiz kerak.
So it's not like this just to put one.
Osongina emas, bitta yoshlar terma jamoasidan masalan o'yinchini olib terma jamoaga qo'yib yuborish oson emas. Men masalan yosh o'yinchini qo'yib bahona qilishim mumkin. Men sinab ko'rdim, uncha o'xshamadi, bahona doim tayyor. Lekin men bu ish qilmayman. Men qachon o'yinchi u tayyor bo'lsa, u loyiq bo'lsa o'ynashga, men o'shanda qo'yaman uni tarkibga. Balki unda ham xato qilishim mumkin.
We can, if I add some 18 years old guy, this is.
Agar men 18 yoshar o'yinchini qo'ysam,
I read in England that
masalan Angliyada o'qib oldim, Angliyada bo'libdi.
They put 15 years
15 yashar futbolchini maydonga tushirishdi. Rekord.
But nobody knows now.
Lekin hozir hech kim bilmaydi.
What can his head now?
Uni hozir xayolida, boshida nimalar bor? Bu narsa hech kim bilmaydi. Nima bo'lishi mumkin? U tayyormi, tayyor emasmi?
We will not know this one
buni biz
after maybe 1 year.
Bir yildan keyin, ma'lum vaqt o'tgandan keyin tushunib olishimiz mumkin.
If they do good job on
bu to'g'ri qilishdimi yoki noto'g'rimi bu o'yinchini tushirgan holda. Bu juda ham katta mas'uliyat murabbiylar uchun. Qaysidir yangi o'yinchini qo'yish.
I think about these things.
Men bu narsalarni doim o'ylayman.
Vaqtimiz kelib qoldi. Oxirgi savol bo'lsa agar savollar bor.
Agar mana shu savolimni qisqa davomi borda, ikkita yosh toifasidagi terma jamoamiz, o'sha asosiy jamoamiz va U20 jamoamiz bir vaqtda rasmiy uchrashuvlarda ishtirok etish to'g'ri kelib qoldi va o'sha vaqtda Srechko Katanes U20 jamoamizdan ham adashmasam 4 nafar futbolchini asosiy jamoaga chaqirgan, lekin o'ynata olmagan, sababi ular U20 musobaqasida ishtirok etishgan. Bu gal imkoniyat bor edi
saralash etyapsiz, to'g'rimi?
Ha, saralash va U20 musobaqa. Bu safar imkoniyat bor edi. Sen Norchayev masalan asosiy tarkibga chaqirish yoki qolganlar. Bu safar ular birortasi yo'q.
Last time during the qualifiers, as we know, the under 23 team also had their own Asian Cup. So that's why you wanted to call, for example, 4 players, but you did not touch them because they had like an important tournament. But this time, why you did not use this chance? For example, you may call the Hussein or Chaev or other player who will be also in South Korea playing friendlies against South Korean national team.
You know, I leave them because, as I said to you, some young player they don't perform like I expect.
Men ularni hozir temayotganim sababi, men kutayotgandek o'ynamayapti yosh o'yinchilar. Ba'zi yosh o'yinchilar men kutgandek o'yin ko'rsatmayapti. Va terma jamoadagi ba'zi o'yinchilar ham
I told you they don't perform like it performed before.
Oldingi o'yinni ko'rsatmayapti.
This is the message because
va bu asosiy narsa men aytmoqchi bo'lgan.
So if they will understand, okay.
Agar ular bu narsani tushunsa bu yaxshi, agar buni tushunmasdan xuddi shunday o'ynashda davom etsa,
already that I don't like to.
Menga bu narsa yoqmaydi.
We are not in this level that you know some teams which you have the league, top league in the world. Yeah, you can add the players. They are already ready.
To'g'ri, masalan, dunyodagi eng zo'r chempionatlar xohlagan o'yinchisini olib, terma jamoaga tushirib olishi mumkin, lekin biz unday darajada emasmiz.
Even like this, it's very difficult.
Lekin даже bu holatda ham juda qiyin. Siz 10 ta yangi o'yinchini tushiradigan bo'lsangiz, birgalikda
from the coach.
Bu to'g'ri emas, murabbiy tarafdan to'g'ri qaror emas. Chunki bu ishlamaydi bu narsa. Ular bir-birini tanimaydi, ular bir-birini bilmaydi. Ular ancha vaqt kerak bo'ladi tanish uchun, bir-birini tushunish uchun. Bu oson ishlab ketmaydi bunaqa yangi o'yinchilarni tushirish.
But especially young players.
Asosan yosh o'yinchilar.
I will not add them. They have to really. Norchayev, he has to score the goal.
Sayin ko'p gollar urish kerak Norchayev. Kerak bo'lsa pressing qilish kerak, yugurish kerak ko'p.
Hurmatli hamkasblar, ishtirokingiz uchun rahmat. Shuningdek, murabbiyimizga barcha savollarga atroflicha javob berganingizga minnatdorchilik bildiramiz va keyingi mana shunday tadbirlarda sizlarni kutib qolamiz. Rahmat.
Thank you.